everyone, welcome to my October favorites. I am filming outside because everywhere else in my house has horrible lighting at the moment, daylight saving problems. So you might hear my dog running around, maybe use the squeaky toys and stuff, so I apologize for that, but this is the best I can do. But let's get started with October favorites. I have a few products right here that I've never talked about before in this channel, so let's dive right in. I'm gonna start off my October favorites by talking about some brushes, and lately I've been really loving my makeup tools. I feel like I've discovered a lot of new products because of them, and also they've just made the whole application a lot easy, and these brushes, both by e.l.f., have been the reason why I've been loving cream blushes. And I've never been a fan of cream blushes before. I just haven't gotten along with them, especially with my oily skin, but these just changed everything for me. These are the e.l.f. Studio Small Stipple Brush. I have heard so much about these brushes before. I even gifted one to Bon, but it just took me forever to try it out myself. So $3 a piece. The thing with when you buy cheaper brushes is that they're never gonna have the same shape. So as you can see, both of them are the same brush, but one of them is a little bit fluffier, a little bit wider than the other one, so as you can see. But I mean, both of them just apply the product beautifully on your cheeks. So all I do to apply cream blush, I'm going to do a live demo right now, is I'm going to grab this one. This is the Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelée, which I'm going to talk about very soon. I just kind of press it on. So it looks a little bit weird, but I just press it on to the product, and then I just stipple, and that was my dog in the background. And then I kind of do a little bit of swirling just to blend everything out. So once again, all you have to do is just stipple, swirl, swirl, stipple, swirl, and that's basically it. And now I'm gonna stop doing my stipple swirl dance. Another brush that I really loved in the month of October is this one by It Cosmetics, and this is one of the It Cosmetics for Ulta brushes, and this one is the OMG foundation brush. Oh my god, foundation brush. So the reason why I really love this foundation brush is because of the shape. It is just like a very fluffy like paddle brush. I know paddle brushes get a really bad rep because they leave a lot of streaking, but the fact that this is a lot fluffier than most paddle brushes, it means that you can like just apply it and then take the time to like buff it in. So it's like you apply it, you buff it in. This brush works with any type of foundation. I've tried it with a cream foundation, with just a regular foundation, more liquidy like gel formula, and it just works beautifully with every foundation that I have. But I really like using this one with the Tarte Full Coverage foundation. I just think both of them just form like the dream team when it comes to like base applications. So I really recommend this. This is I think $24, so it is going to be somewhat of an investment, but I think it's worth it. This is a beautiful brush. So let's talk about cream blushes, and I've spoken about these before. Actually, in the last video, my haul video, I spoke about them just a little bit. These are the best cream blushes that I've ever tried, and they're by Josie Maran. They're the Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelées. If I can turn it around, there you go. And I have two. This one is Berry Bliss. This is the first one that I ever bought, and this one is Island Pink, which is the one that I'm wearing today. Both of them just look very natural on the skin, and that's what I really like. When I went to Sephora and first swatched them, I was kind of disappointed because it's not like a very opaque color. You just get a really sheer color, and I was just like, this is it? Like, that's all I get? But the reason why they look so natural is because they're so sheer. So you can apply maybe like 2 coats, which is what I usually do. I just put one coat and then swirl it around and then put another one. And it just looks very natural. It looks like a watercolor, like paint. And I also love the fact that it has a gel consistency. So it just kind of melts into your skin and it stays there like a stain. So if you have oily skin and you've been scared of cream blushes, these I highly recommend. These will work amazing with your oily skin, whether it's summer or if it's fall. And right now it's fall here in San Diego, but it's still like 80 degrees, so it feels like summer. So these are summer, fall, winter approved. Yes. So I highly recommend them. I have 2 at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna pick up another one because I cannot get enough of these. Let's talk about eyebrows, because I've been obsessed with eyebrow products. I think I'm a hoarder, an eyebrow product hoarder. I have so many different type of eyebrow gels and pencils and this and that, and there's some that I really love and some that I'm just like, I don't don't think they're that good. And then there's this. This is by far the best eyebrow gel that I've ever tried, and it is by the Queen of Eyebrows, Anastasia. This is the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. So I picked up this product when it was $11 at Ulta, and it's been amazing. By far, once again, the best eyebrow gel that I've tried because it adds color, but it doesn't look like you have, you know, like, I don't know, like a block eyebrow. It looks very natural and it just works beautifully. It doesn't make your eyebrows look crusty or flaky. It is just a beautiful, beautiful product. And it looks like this. So the bristles are, it looks like a regular mascara, I would say. But it is just the perfect size. The perfect size for my big eyebrows. And I know this works for smaller eyebrows as well. And the fact that it does have a little bit of shimmer, which is kind of weird, like shimmer for eyebrows, but it adds like a multi-dimensional effect, so you don't have to be picking up like 2 or 3 different colors to get something that will look natural. So now I'm gonna talk about a very, very cheap product. Like, it is the cheapest you can get, like really, really cheap. I mean, the packaging itself, it just looks very, very cheap. It's like a freaking glow in the dark green over here. And this is the mascara para pestañas con aceite de aguacate. And if you don't speak Spanish, this is a mascara with avocado oil, which sounds very, very interesting, but the packaging, it's one of the worst packaging. I mean, I paid like $2 for this, so this is one of those instances that you can judge a product by its exterior, by its packaging. Every single time I would see this, I would just think like, oh my god, this looks like such like a cheap product, but the product itself, it is just beautiful. It is a mascara that I'm wearing today. It adds so much volume. It keeps your eyelashes just curled the entire day, and it's not a waterproof mascara, which is like really just surprising. And the brush itself, once again, it doesn't look like anything like special. It is a conical shaped brush like the ones I showed in last month's, but this one just has a more wide brush. So this definitely looks like a freaking Christmas tree, if you can see if you can see that. But I just love this mascara. It just volumizes my lashes, it separates them, it keeps the curl in place the whole day, which once again I said it is super surprising. I was not expecting that whatsoever. It doesn't flake, it doesn't clump, it doesn't like run if you like get allergies. It is just a really, really great mascara. So if you live close to the border, or if you have a Mexican market or Hispanic market nearby, if you see this, pick it up. It looks super cheap from the outside. The inside, whatsoever, it is a great product. So now I'm going to talk about an eyeliner that I've been absolutely loving lately, and it is the one I'm wearing today. So if you see a brown eyeliner in any of my videos, it is this one. This is by Ulta. The formula itself is not the best formula I've tried, but the color, it is just a beautiful, beautiful color. So this is the Ulta Gel Eyeliner in Mink, and it is a matte, just browny, like chocolatey brown. That's probably like the best I can describe this eyeliner. It just is a chocolatey brown, no shimmer, no metallic finish. It is just brown. So that's why I've been loving it. Brown has just never been a color that I've been too fond of. I do love my brown and nude eyeshadows, but other than that, like, I just kind of stay away from brown, but this just changed everything for me. I just really love it, and it's very affordable. If you want like different colored eyeliners and you want a lot of variety, like the ones that Urban Decay offers, but you don't want to be paying like $18 for an eyeliner, go to Ulta, pick yourself like your different colored eyeliners, and you won't be like breaking the bank basically. So I highly recommend them. They don't last as long as the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners, but you know what? It's okay, because that way you can try different colors without having to spend that much money. And the last beauty products that I have are nail polishes. And it's rare when I mention nail polishes because I have so many in my collection, and I just really like experimenting. Like one week I'll wear like red, one week I'll wear nude, one week I'll wear glitter. So I always just, I don't know, I always try to mix it up. But this month I've been really loving these, and these are by L'Oreal. They're the L'Oreal Collection Privée nail polishes. And these have those celebrity spokeswomen like Julianne Moore and Jennifer Lopez and Eva Longoria, and I've heard about the lipsticks before, but I just never tried them because I'm not a nude type of girl, although I'm wearing nude lipstick today. Oops. But these are just beautiful. And I started off with this shade, which is Liya's Nude, which is the one that I'm wearing on my nails. I need to repaint them though. And this is a muted purple shade. It is just a beautiful color year-round. I just love this shade. And this one I wore in my last video, in my haul video, and this is Doutson's Nude, which is a pale pink color. It's coming off a lot more purple, but blame it on the lighting. But it is a pale pink. And these nail polishes stay on your nails for 5 to 6 days, which is very, very good, especially for a drugstore nail polish brand. And last but not least, let's talk about music favorites, because it's not a favorites video unless we talk a little bit about music. And in October, I went to 3 concerts. I went to see Chromeo, I went to see Metronomy, and Jenny Lewis, and all those concerts were absolutely amazing. I actually met Chromeo, and it ended up on their official Facebook page. They posted a picture I took with them, which was like, whoa! And they were so nice, they were so funny, and I was just like talking to them like, oh, I saw you guys at Outside Lands and this and that, and they were just super nice. So both Dave One and P-Thug were just super cool. It was such a pleasure meeting them in person. It was my first time meeting them. Then I went to see Metronomy. They were just absolutely amazing live. I was just like in the front, so it was just incredible. It was amazing. Anna Price, the drummer, she is incredible. Easily one of the best drummers that I've seen, and I think she's very underrated when it comes to like drummers out there. But it was just such a fun concert. I really enjoyed myself. Then I went to see Jenny Lewis, which, oh my god, it brought back so many like high school and early college memories. I just love Jenny Lewis. She's so funny and charismatic, and I could have met her, but I honestly thought she was not gonna come out and sign and talk to fans, but she did. I saw on Instagram, and I was just like, why? And I bought her a vinyl. She could have signed that, but missed opportunity right there. But then I went to the Topshop launch party, because there's a Topshop here in San Diego. So I went to the party, and Devendra Banhart was there. And if you guys have seen my videos like since last year, or I don't even know, yeah, since last year, you know I love Devendra Banhart. He's been one of my favorite singers since senior year of high school, so it's been a while that I've been following his career. And I saw him, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to go up to him, because there was one time I saw him at a Coldplay concert here in San Diego. He was just in the crowd, and I was like, oh my god, that's Devendra Banhart. But I was just so shy. This was me in freshman year of college, and I just missed an opportunity. He just left, and I was just like, no, come back. So that moment just like haunted me for like years. Like it really did. It sounds very stupid, but it did. But so I saw him at the party. I went up to him, and I actually bought my vinyl disc. Me being a fangirl, I did that, because if not, I would regret that moment once again. So I went up to him, I started talking to him, and he's a Venezuelan American, so we were talking in Spanish, and it was just, we had a really nice conversation, I have to say, and I was pretty proud of myself, because I was shy, but not like too shy. Then I asked him if he was recording a new album, which he is. I'm so excited, and he's planning on touring, coming back to San Diego, so that was good for me. But overall, he was just a very nice person. It was a pleasure meeting him, and a pleasure meeting Chromeo as well. So this past October, I think my favorites were basically Chromeo, Metronomy, Jenny Lewis, and Devendra Banhart. So there's little story time slash music recommendations. I will leave some songs down below in the information box, and that's basically it for my October favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the noise. I know my mom's birds are really annoying. They're annoying to me, at least. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what products you were loving in October. I love reading the comments, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Hopefully it won't be filmed outside with my dog just staring at me. He's just like sitting right there looking at me filming this. It is so weird. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments below what you were loving in the month of October, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye! Hi everyone! So it's November favorites time. October. Shut up! Oh my god. Hey! arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba.